Happy Friday, everybody. Welcome to the Two Sisters on the Way to Work. We giving y'all that afternoon show as things got a little bit hectic this morning, but it's all good, man. We appreciate you all for tuning in. I'm waiting on my co-host. There she go. What's going on? There you go.
Let me know if you can hear me.
I can hear you. I can hear you. How you doing?
Okay. Good. It's Friday.
Happy
Friday.
Friday, happy Friday. I was telling them we was running a little bit late this morning, but it's all good. We here. We appreciate y'all for tuning in. We got some real good topics. Shout out to
Oh
everybody that
yeah. Oh
continues to
yeah.
support us. We got our aunt in the chat. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Thank you guys
Yes.
so much. But let's get into this.
Yeah. Let's go. So I'm
So
gonna go ahead and start with your girl, Lori Harvey. I really love her. She's in her 20s. She's out here thriving. She got her own makeup line. But
is
one
she
thing I
late
do
20s?
notice, yeah, like 27, 28. And one thing she don't play about is her private life and men. She don't play no games. And that's what I like about her. I feel like more young women should be like her and zero tolerance for craziness. So the
Facts.
reason the reason I bring that up is because apparently she has anybody she go on a date with sign a non-disclosure, basically saying anything that they talk about you cannot go and share with the Shade Room or TMZ or whoever because she don't want it out there. Now, my thoughts, for me and you, because we kind of celebrities as well. How do you feel about her having them sign an NDA before they go out?
I feel like if you are in any type of spotlight, or anything of that sort, I think just how in marriages, what was it called? Prenup. Was everybody was
Mm-hmm.
talking about, oh, if you get married, sign a prenup. I think NDA should be normalized,
Yeah.
because at the end of the day, you never know how someone's going to end up in life, and you might go
Mm-hmm.
sell $1 million worth of information to TMZ about this person, private text messages and stuff like that. People
Yes.
do anything for money. So I think NDAs need to be normalized. Like, I don't have to be a celebrity, but it's like I'm having you sign this NDA because I know what my future holds. And if you don't like that, then that's fine. We can go our separate ways. But I
I
think,
think
NDA should definitely be normalized. And as far as Lori Harvey, having people sign an NDA saying the reason we break up, what we talk about, anything of that
right.
sort, should not be disclosed. And if you do, it's $1 million. I think she's smart for that. More
Oh
females need to
yeah.
do that.
She don't play no games, and I think that's why when her and Michael B broke up, we didn't really hear anything because they had that non-disclosure. And I was like, that's smart. I mean, they said a little bit, but not too much. For me, I don't play no games about my private life, and I'm with them making it normalized. Like, here you go, we going on a date, boom. Because if I talk about business or whoever, what I'm doing, where I'm going, I don't need you sharing that with nobody. So
And you
I'm
don't know
all
what people
for it.
do. A lot of people do a different thing. A lot of people do things that are unlike themselves when they're mad. You know what I'm saying? So you got to also think
Yeah.
about the opposite aspect of when you break up with someone, and let's say you never know, you might blow up on social media. In our own heads, we might be where we're at, but you might go viral or whatever the case may be, and they boom, let me share these
And some
pictures, let me
people want they
share.
clout chasers. They be like, "Oh, this person kind of lit. All right, let me go on a date with them and see, if I could get popping or whatnot." People do that, and that's why I'm very selective about who in my circle. For those of you on here, I want to know in the comments, do you think people should start doing NDAs on the regular? Curious.
Yeah, NDAs. And do you feel like going to the next level with the NDAs, as I mentioned, prenups? Do you think that people should go into marriages? You don't have to be a celebrity. I'm talking about anyone. Do you think that people should go into marriages signing a prenup, or should, if the two decide to go in business together, they should have it laid out? All people don't like to talk about death. They don't like to talk about if you break up, but those things should be discussed, because we know people who have gone into business with their spouses, and they generated $1 million businesses. Um,
Oh, I
and
can see that's what Cynthia and Peter, like, they was together. Then when they broke up, he opened like 10 different bar one restaurants. So I think that there should be some type of prenup. Hold on one second.
All right. Yes, there should be. I think that there should be prenup signed within marriages, regardless to if you're a millionaire or not. Whatever you have, and whatever each other have coming into it, you should leave with it. And whatever you guys got together, there should be some type of legal documents, like literally paying however much it costs to get a lawyer involved to make this a legal document that, hey, if we were to separate, we would, I would own 50%, you own 50%, or we can buy each other out at this price. That stuff, and you can continue to update that as things progress. But I think it's important to have those things in line in relationships, because again, you never know where life is going to take you or where things are going to end in a relationship, because things could be sunny skies now, but
Right.
then it rained a little bit, and then you be looking like, well, dang, now I got this person about to take the whole business. And then if one person have more money than the other, they probably can buy you outright. You see what I'm saying?
True, true. Well, yeah, definitely before getting married, making sure you have everything in order. And that's why they say you should marry equally for that reason
Mm.
there. Or just date somebody for the rest of your life and y'all next.
What you mean when you say equally?
Like if you got
You going in and out too.
maybe uh 80K, 80K, they're no like, oh, this
You
person made
still
more
going
than
in
they
and
got me.
you got it on Bluetooth?
Nope, I don't have it on Bluetooth.
Okay,
Can you hear me
now,
now?
yeah, I can hear you now. Say everything that you just said over.
Oh, okay. I'm saying if someone has 80K, you got 80K, then there should be no, oh, this
Uh,
person owes me alimony or anything like that because you are already sustaining on your own. Um, but or
mm,
just date for the rest of your life. Y'all just travel, have fun, and keep it moving. Don't even get that piece of paper.
facts. Right. But going into the next subject that I had, which would be Wendy Williams. We know that she has been dealing with a couple of things recently in the past few years,
Mm-hmm.
and one of the things that recently came up is that she stopped payments to her son's apartment, which was in Atlanta. It was a penthouse in Atlanta that was 100K a month. And my
Dang,
first, so
that's
the
crazy.
right. The total cost of the penthouse was 2 million, and she paid the first year, which was 100,000 a month in rent. Which I'm doing the math, it's kind of like a little weird on that, but whatever.
Yeah.
So I guess they owe 1 million left, but allegedly he owed $70,000, and she had obviously stopped helping him, so he had to move out of the penthouse. First question is, what are your thoughts on that? And I'm just trying to figure out why the celebrities with this much money, why are we still paying rent?
Exactly. Number one, people's like that's too much. Well, his mother is a celebrity. Like everybody know her. A lot of people don't like her, so she has to put him in a place where he could be safe. And no, I don't agree with the renting portion. I'm not getting that either. But from my understanding, they're in like some kind of conservatory relationship where her money is not really her money, and that's why she wasn't able to pay it. That's what I
Mm-hmm.
read. Because she gonna take care of her son. That's her only son. So I don't think people trying to make it seem like she just stopped paying, but I don't believe that.
I mean, I think when it comes to finances, yes, from what I be reading, what I see, a lot of people don't have what we think they have because they're signed to the contracts, you know what I'm saying? That
Right.
only allow them a certain amount a year, or it's tied up, meaning you have to, that's just like you go in the military, you sign a contract, you got to do X amount of years before they give you the bonus. And if you don't fulfill that contract, you're gonna owe the government back some money. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So same thing with these celebrities. But my take on it was, I don't I don't care how much money I have. I don't think I would not buy and be renting out a place that's 100K
Yeah.
a month.
Because he
Even
could
if
buy
I
a
got
house
the
somewhere. He could buy
Yeah,
a
even
house
if I
somewhere
could
and
buy
then
some
travel
land,
into the city.
yeah, buy some land and build a house that's 2 million. That way I own it,
Mm-hmm.
right? I own it
Yeah.
outright. Um, yeah, but
That's kind of weird. Now that I think about it, like, why wouldn't y'all just buy something and unless she wants him to be around people and have amenities and like some type of security? That's the only reason I can see she'd be like, all right, live in this $2 million condo.
yeah, I could imagine the security being uptight. If you had the money, the funds to do so, would you purchase a 100K apartment for your child?
No, I would get a house and I would hire security at half of that to guard the house.
Right.
Just saying. That's like two people's salary right there.
Facts, facts. Yeah, I 100% agree. I 100% agree. Um, yeah, that's pretty much all we have for today, you guys. But we appreciate. You got anything else you wanted to talk about?
No, that was it. And if y'all have anything y'all want to hear our thoughts on, let us know. Put it, send it in the comments. Go to our YouTube, be like, hey, I want to know y'all thoughts on whatever subject, and we'll definitely talk about it for sure.
Absolutely. Let us know. And these replays will be available on YouTube. Um, by the end of the day, we're gonna come to y'all at least 4 times a week. We appreciate all the love and support. And thank you guys so much. We'll see y'all next week.
Peace.
Peace.